Hello, everyone. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for Taurus for March 2nd through the 8th. Thank you for joining me today. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my daily readings. And just a reminder, these are general readings, so take what resonates and disregard the rest. And I am starting something new with the weekly readings. Each week, I will pick a new star sign that will receive a bonus smoke card reading. So Taurus, be watching for when it's your turn. And I am using several different decks and oracle cards this week, and everything is listed below. So let's get started. Okay, Taurus, you first have the Page of Wands. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And the Nine of Wands. And your overall energy card is the Nine of Swords. Okay, Taurus. Now, the first thing that's coming through is I feel for some Tauruses is that there's something new starting to emerge, something that you're going to be very passionate about, but it might possibly be affecting one or more relationships in your life. So it's affecting other people if you proceed with this passion. Could be a project or a business venture. Okay, Taurus, let's take a closer look at your cards. And you first have the Page of Wands. And here's your anchor card. Here is the key. And this is definitely indicating changes on the horizon. And this definitely could be in regards to whatever you feel passionate about, what you enjoy doing. For some people, it's their purpose or calling. And this page will be bringing exciting news and possibly an opportunity in regards to that passion of yours. So I do feel for some of you, you have a tremendous amount of excitement in regards to this news, and you're going to want to take advantage of this. Now, this is a general reading, so it's hard to hone in on what it might be for you, but it's something adventurous, something you'll be inspired about, possibly a new idea or something new that you want to investigate or get involved in. If it's in the workplace, this could indicate beginning a new project. Possibly for some of you, you'd be heading up this project and you'd be really excited about this new responsibility. Now, if it's in regards to a relationship, what I'm picking up is it's more a business relationship. And that would be in regards to something that you're passionate about. And for some of you, I keep seeing music. So something to do with music for some of you that you're wanting to pursue, and you're hooking up possibly with someone else or having the opportunity to be able to work with someone in that field. You're very passionate about it. So yes, with the Page of Wands comes up, and this is actually your anchor card, Taurus. So this is a big deal. This is affecting your entire reading. So when this card does show up, this is just very exciting news in regards to your passion or calling. And it would be foolish not to take advantage of this. Now, going on to your next card, Taurus, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And this card usually indicates a period of standing back and reviewing where you are. It's kind of like a lull in any kind of forward motion. And this card is all about perseverance. This is going about things with the slow and steady progress, cultivating either an idea, a project, a relationship, and then stepping back and seeing where you're at, Taurus. And also, when this card shows up, it could mean that someone is possibly evaluating you and your work at this time. And for some of you, you might be getting some constructive criticism, but you're not exactly happy hearing about that. And so when the Seven of Pentacles appears, if things aren't working out the way you want them to, now is the time to decide what you want to change. And this is in regards to your passion, your calling, your project, a relationship, just how you want your life to go forward. And the Seven of Pentacles here is actually your card, Taurus. This is your power. Right smack in the middle of the reading, your power is sitting there. So this is giving you tremendous power to decide how you, and I mean you, want things to go. And so with this being right in the middle of your reading, Taurus, that's kind of a message from your angels and guides that you need to do what is best for you. Now, next, Taurus, the Nine of Wands. And this card is just an indication that you've been through a lot. Your wisdom and guidance right now is based on your past experiences. And at this time, you're kind of standing your ground. And you're nearly at the point of deciding what it is that you want to do. And the number 9 energy of this card means that you're almost there. And the energy with this card is you might be in a similar circumstance like you had been before. And so it's best at this time to look at what lessons you did learn so you can use that information and what mistakes that you made in the past. So you don't want to make the same at this time. And now for some Taurus, the Nine of Wands is serving as a warning that possibly you think you know what to expect. So you have all your defenses up to protect yourself, but then you do learn at times through experience that there's always a possibility that things can turn out differently than what we expect. And people can surprise us. So this can serve as a warning that if you're expecting the worst, then that might be exactly what you'll end up getting. It is the law of attraction. So keep that in mind, Taurus. And also with the Nine of Wands, it's in conjunction here with your Seven of Pentacles because you're noticing how you got to where you are, and it was through your own choices. So if you're not satisfied with where you are right now, you can make a choice to change that. Now, the next card I want to talk about, Taurus, is your overall energy for the entire reading. And you have the Nine of Swords. So I bet some of you are not sleeping very well at night. You're tossing and turning, worrying, stressing about how this is going to affect others in your life. This passion, this calling that the Page of Wands here is bringing in for you, that's what's bothering you. You want to go for it, but you're worrying about how it's going to affect others. And so this card is your overall energy for the entire reading. It's overshadowing your thoughts and your decision to go after something you're so passionate about. And the number 9 energy of this card, it represents a time for looking back over what you've done. And you need to feel secure enough in your achievements and maybe time to integrate something new into the complete vision of your life, Taurus. Now, I did want to see what was underneath this Nine of Swords. And it was the major arcana card, the Lovers. And this card being a major arcana card, first is indicating a significant change in your life. So this has been kind of behind the scenes before the Page of Wands came in and gave you this information to you. And the Lovers card is choices in regards to partnerships. whether it be love relationships, whether it be business partnerships. And I feel for some of you, you might be sacrificing a possible good friendship or a love relationship in order to go after your own passion. A really difficult choice to make, Taurus. Now, your 3-card spread here adds up to 17, which reduces down to number 8. And this is signifying abundance coming to you, Taurus. But most likely only if you take advantage of the news and opportunity that the Page of Wands is bringing you. Now let's take a look at your crystal of the week. CINNABAR. That's such a beautiful crystal. And I always borrow my husband's CINNABAR wand. He normally gets just the crystals to carry in his pocket, but this is the wand that he got. And there's a whole host of things that you can do with your wands. And you can look that up on the internet. But CINNABAR is related to business, and maybe some of you have thought about starting up a new business or a hobby. And this card, CINNABAR, is showing up. This crystal indicates that this week is a wonderful week to begin. And your angels and guides have suggested this crystal because it will give you confidence in your abilities. And it's like you can put a wish list out to the universe for whatever you need or want in related to it. Now, for those of you that have already have a job you love or successful business, this crystal showing up is letting you know there will be positive new energy and abundance coming in for you in your career. Now, if this doesn't resonate with you, Taurus, this crystal is indicating that it may be time for you to become more persuasive and assertive in your career area. Get more organized so that you can focus clearly on the job at hand. And for the Taurus individuals, some of you, this can indicate that your job situation has changed and you're no longer working, and possibly had something to do with the 7 of Pentacles review. But remember that everything happens for a reason. And you may think one door is closing, but other doors will be opening up for you. So the CINNABAR crystal brings good luck and success in work-related and business ventures. Now, I did pull a Starseed Oracle card, and this card is mainly for the Taurus individuals that are longing for all that's mysterious and unknown. So this card won't resonate with everyone. And Taurus, you received Empathic Starseed. And this card is all about absorbing what's not yours, Taurus. And empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. You don't need to do anything beyond being here. And that's thanks to the energetic change that your physical presence causes. So Taurus, if you're an empathic starseed, you have a highly sensitive nature. You might tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for your own because you're absorbing that energy. Crowds can be overwhelming for you, Taurus, at times. So with this card turning up for you, Taurus, it's about consider lightening your load energetically. Don't put yourself under such pressure. And if you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace, put on the brakes and treat yourself gently. Do whatever you can to take the pressures of the world off your plate this week. In other words, switch off so that you can switch back on. And this card can be indicating a phase that you're going through or how you're being called to live your life. It's got to do with the Page of Wands, your calling, what you should be doing with your life. So you need to think about just you, Taurus. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing. So definitely, this card is talking about taking better care of yourself energetically. And this card will resonate more with the spiritual Taurus individuals. So, Taurus, this reading is more or less indicating that you need to do what is best for you. Otherwise, I feel you're going to regret it later for not taking the chance. You might not get another opportunity. So possibly obtain some CINNABAR crystal. Doesn't have to be a wand. You can get the raw crystal or a polished crystal. It's for good luck in regards to your passion, this business venture, your purpose or calling. And for the spiritual Taurus individuals, your Starseed card is indicating that you need to be careful and put up boundaries. People are affecting you way too much, Taurus. Make sure you're carrying some protective crystals to ward off the energies that are not your own, which in turn will cloud your judgment. And that might be your struggle this week. Take the leap, Taurus. Listen to your passion calling. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. To continue with the private reading, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.